This is a story called A New Home for Little Fox. What a lovely picture. No words to read here. Little Fox was making music. La la la, he sang. Shh, said Daddy Fox. Listen. Little Fox stopped singing. Tweet, 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 sang the tree sweetly. Do you think the tree is singing? Or do you think there's something in the tree? What's that? Asked Little Fox. Is the tree making music too? It's Mrs. Finch, replied Daddy Fox. She's singing her nest-building song. Can I see? Asked Little Fox. Daddy Fox lifted him up higher and higher until he could see the little twiggy nest. And there she is, Mrs. Finch, tweeting. Just then a nut landed clonk on Little Fox's head. Whoops! Chuckled Daddy Fox. That's the trouble with trees. Things drop out of them. It's Squirrel, said Little Fox. Is she building a nest too? She's spring cleaning, said Daddy Fox. Everyone starts thinking about their nests and dens in the spring. They make new ones or tidy up their old ones. Can we make a new home too? Burst out Little Fox. Let's build a nest high up in the tree. Do you think a fox would be able to live high up in a tree? Trees are too high for us, smiled Daddy Fox. They wobble and sway in the wind. We might fall out of them like the nuts. I don't want to fall like a nut, but it's fun to roll like one, giggled the Little Fox. And away they tumbled, round, round and round. Straight into a bush. Oof! Groaned Daddy Fox. Oh, I'm seeing stars. They're not stars, they're butterflies, laughed Little Fox. Let's make our new home here, in the butterfly flowers. He leaned over to smell the blossom and yelped, Ouch! Prickles! Daddy Fox hugged him. It wouldn't be very comfortable to live here, he said. Little Fox scampered ahead. Look, Daddy, I found a mouse's house, he whispered. Perhaps we could live down here. What do you think? Can a fox live down here? We're too big and noisy, said Daddy Fox. We'd spoil poor Mouse's hideaway. But Little Fox wasn't listening. A dragonfly skimmed past his nose and he was off. Chasing and racing over the soft grass, Daddy Fox caught up with him at the stream. This is where the fish live, said Daddy Fox. Little Fox dabbed in the water. I'm glad I don't live in here, he said. It's wet and cold and runny. Like your nose, teased Daddy Fox. Little Fox splashed him. Like your nose, he giggled, running back up the bank. All of a sudden, a dome of crumbly earth popped up with a little pink nose poking out of the top. You know what kind of creature this is? Something that lives underground. What is it? Asked Little Fox. It's Mr. Mole, said Daddy Fox. He's tidying his tunnels. Mr. Mole's nose disappeared back into the molehill. I wouldn't want to live down there, said Little Fox. It's too dark for me. And off he ran to the meadow. Look, said Daddy Fox, rabbit holes and lots of rabbits. 1, 2, 3, counted Little Fox. I can see 10. It must be very crowded in their house, said Daddy Fox. Come on, it's time to go. And they raced away towards home. Little Fox peered into their den. Our home might get crowded too, he frowned. It looks very small. That's because you have grown so big, laughed Daddy Fox. It's time for us to move to a new home now. And that's just what they did. They dug and dug all afternoon until, at last, they were finished. I'm glad our new home isn't high in a tree, or in a prickly bush, said Little Fox, or in a cold wet stream, or a mouse's house, or a dark molehill, or in a busy rabbit warren, smiled Daddy Fox. That night, Little Fox peeped out of their newly dug den. This home is just right, he sighed happily. Yes, agreed Daddy Fox, hugging him close. It's the best home of all. It was just right for them. For me and my own little fox. And it's night time.